Reactions are pouring in tonight after President Trump's first State of the Union of his second term. In a marathon address, he painted a rosy economic picture, despite a new poll that many Americans disapprove of how the president is handling inflation, tariffs, and more.
Democrats and Republicans are sharply divided following last night's State of the Union.
Yeah, even though both sides heard the same speech, the political parties walked away with vastly different perspectives.
Emily Harrison joins us in the studio now. So, Emily, you heard from Republican Representative Jen Kiggans and Democrat Representative Bobby Scott.
I sure did. Both lawmakers sat in the same chamber on Capitol Hill as President Trump delivered his nearly 2-hour speech. But that is where any similarities end, as both sides accuse the other of lying to the American people.
It's really surprising that the Republicans did not appear concerned about the fact that they're being lied to.
She had the audacity to look at the country and lie to them last night. So I hope Virginians are paying attention. I know Americans are.
Who is the liar? Democrats and Republicans point the finger at each other following Tuesday night's State of the Union. While the 2-hour speech mostly centered on the economy, both blamed the other for its setbacks in 2026.
We were handed an economy under Joe Biden where inflation was 9.0 at its highest. And right now inflation is less than 2%. And we see gas prices are down.
The fact is he created fewer jobs in all of 2025 than Joe Biden created in an average month.
13 News Now checked with the Bureau of Labor Statistics and Commerce and found both statements are true. Leslie Coggle, political analyst, says political parties are using these statistics to create viral moments during these public moments. Coggle says it's beneficial to both political bases.
This is what State of the Unions have become now, I think, are these, like I yell at you sort of back and forth. They're like question time with the prime minister in Great Britain, more than kind of the State of the Union that you would have seen if you tuned into the State of the Union in the 1990s.
The only thing both representatives could agree on is their belief that the other's misconduct during the State of the Union address will negatively impact the other during the midterms.
I think the Democrats will do well just to focus on what he campaigned on and the facts.
I think it will come back to bite them, but I certainly hope Virginians were watching last night. I know America was.
Congressman Rob Whitman did not comment directly on President Trump's State of the Union speech, but he did release a statement about Governor Spanberger's part, saying, quote, Virginians deserve leaders who lower costs, protect taxpayers, and respect constitutional guardrails, not politicians who manipulate maps while families struggle to make ends meet.